Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we won that, right? Right? We won that. I don't know, man. Like I said, I feel like this is the most annoying Suns team I feel like I ever rooted for, man. Because it's just like it's so many things where I feel like, all right, like this should be an easy fix. Like stuff shouldn't be this hard. You know what I mean? Like, what does that mean? What does that mean when stuff is this hard? Like, somebody tell me. Pause. Like, but it's just like, dog, this shit is simple. Like, is it not simple? Am I tripping? Like, am I tripping? Like, I get it. We won this game, but like I said, I feel like that we scored 18 points in the fourth quarter again. Like, we scored, I think, 13 the last game. So it's like, how many times, Frank? Like, how many times we gonna go with that lineup and we gonna blow the fucking lead? Like, we was up 25 and they cut it to 10. You know what I mean? At some point, and it was like, yo, like this shit is getting, and I take the blame for that because you know what I mean. I was watching it on Sun's Family or Arizona Family first, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna watch it on NBA TV, and then we started blowing the lead. So that's my bad. Tonight is my bad. Like y'all can blame me for them coming back. That was my bad. But it's just like it's ridiculous, fam. They throw a 3-2 defense and don't nobody know how to bust a 3-2 or a 2-3 defense. Like, yo, like what the fuck are we doing? And it's just like, why does everybody choose to go cold in the fourth? Like, just make it make sense. Just make it make sense to me. Like, why does everybody decide I'm not gonna make nothing? Like when the fourth quarter starts, it's just like it scares me for the playoffs because it's just like if we can't close out games strong. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was borderline like, oh, like they can get some rest tonight. Like, you know what I mean? Like they can get some rest. They can rest and not even really have to play the fourth quarter for real. Like it was that I thought we looked that good, and I was coming out. I was gonna come out and be like, you know what, we look good today, even though, like, well, I don't know, because I feel like it could have been better. We could have got better performances. Like everybody kind of finished real inefficient. Katie finished with a dub. Books finished with 22. Bill finished with 19. But also I felt like I felt like the ball was moving. I felt like the rotations was good. The defensive closeouts was good. We didn't get killed from three this time because I feel like whenever we play Miami, for whatever reason, they always shoot lights out against us. And tonight, like Miami really didn't have anything going. Like, and I feel like I appreciated that from the defensive standpoint, whereas it's like Miami tonight didn't really do anything good. Like they didn't shoot the three good. They didn't shoot, you know what I'm saying? Like they wasn't getting to the rack good. They wasn't finishing. Like it was a lot defensively. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess the only positive tonight, we only turned the ball over 7 times. Like we can clap it up to that. Like they only turned it over 7 times and we finished with 30 team assists. Like I said, the ball was moving. I do feel like KD passed up a few shots. I was just like, yo, like, I don't know why he was doing it. I don't know if he was just like, I'm still trying to stay in that 50, 40, 90 club or whatever the case may be. But I feel like it was a couple threes KD passed up on. And Book never really been like a three ball, like for real, like a three ball knockdown shooter like that. And you know what I mean? It's just like you just never know what you're gonna get from Beal. And I appreciate Eric Gordon kind of finishing the game, and I feel like that was a bright spot, even though it was a bad spot in the sense of now Grayson Allen went out, didn't return. I don't know how long he's gonna be out for. Hopefully, it's not serious. And like I said, I'm not wishing for anybody to get hurt, but now I'm looking at it more optimistically because I'm like, all right, it's forcing us to change something. It's forcing us to get uncomfortable. It's forcing us to, you know what I'm saying, like actually testing things. And I feel like I don't know if Josh Okogie kind of earned the fifth spot tonight. But like I said, I wouldn't mind a Josh Okogie. I wouldn't mind KBD in that fifth spot. More specifically, Josh Okogie, because I feel like Josh Okogie is going to crash the boards. And I feel like in the fourth quarter, I feel like Josh Okogie brings more winning basketball, if that makes sense. Like he makes more winning plays than anything. Like he got a tip jam that we really needed. He got a couple strong rebounds that we really needed. And I feel like these was all like winning plays, you know what I mean? Or like real like clutch. Like, all right, like if he wasn't out there, like and they converted that, or he didn't grab that rebound, or if he didn't get that putback, or if he didn't get that and one, you know what I mean? Like we might have lost this game today. So I don't know. I'm interested to see who is going to be that be that fifth guy is if Grayson Allen is hurt and is out for like maybe a couple weeks or so. Like I said, I'm looking at it more optimistically. Like, all right, like let's see, like, and then hopefully if Grayson Allen or when Grayson Allen come back, he can come back on a minutes restriction. And I just want to see what Grayson look like with that second unit. That's all. That's all. That's all I'm trying to see. I'm just trying to see like, because I'm not saying he don't deserve to start. I'm just saying like I feel like he would be more used with that second unit opposed like to the first one because it's just like he barely getting shots now for whatever like the last 3-4 games. Like he's only got like 5 shots, if that. So I feel like let's throw him in there with that second unit and you know what I'm saying, like have another shootout there. Like I don't think that's a bad idea. But yeah. So just watching this tonight, I was like, all right, so we definitely need a backup center and we definitely need somebody that can attack the basket and put pressure on the rim and get fouls. Where, how, I don't know. Because I feel like in that fourth quarter, if everything fails, like I feel like the narrative should be or the objective should be is to get downhill and get like layups, attack the basket. Because it seems like in the fourth quarter, we just start launching threes that don't fall. Like I'm interested to look up the stat. I got to look it up to see like how many threes do we take in the fourth quarter. Like honestly, because I look at the stats kind of like throughout the game, and I feel like we take like a low amount of three balls like heading into the fourth, but like somehow, some way, like in that fourth quarter, I feel like we take at least 15 threes and like maybe one of them fall. Like, and I feel like that's just been the case every single game. So it happened in the dub today, but like I said, I feel like how many times we gonna go through this narrative where it's just like, all right, we got the lead, we got a big lead, we fuck it off in the fourth quarter and almost lose the game. You know what I mean? So, like I said, a dub is a dub. It is what it is. So we'll be back. I think when is our next game? Wednesday, I think, or Thursday. So we'll be back. Hopefully, we can get another win streak going. But it is what it is. Like I said, I feel like watching this, I might be done. Like my expectations for this team might be done. Like I'm here for fun at this point because like it's repetitive. You know what I mean? It's repetitive, and it seems like don't nobody really want to like concentrate and focus and lock in on like let's make a change. Like nobody's taking that accountability to be like, all right, like let's make some changes. So it is what it is. Till next time, y'all. Peace.